So we got some new WWE 2K24 news, y'all, and we are here to talk about some details. This is an early morning video. I hope y'all enjoy it. Some of the details that we saw today based on the gameplay will come from Simply Better, Smack Talks, J Shock Blast, Macho T, and New Legacy Inc. Shout out to them for this great content that's posted for us to go on ahead and enjoy, check out. So I do appreciate y'all for that, man. Let's go on ahead and get into it. So a small detail that I've noticed about the casket match was that there is physics with the casket. You can actually throw them from the outside into the outside and they'll actually bounce off the casket, or you can power bomb them on the casket, as I think that's really cool. They were doing a match between Drew McIntyre and Gunther, and it was really dope seeing that. Real quick thing I do want to point out, y'all see my neck brace, please don't laugh at me, it just helps me throughout the videos. But back to the video, man. So yeah, the physics with the casket was a really small detail that I did enjoy and I did like, so I'm really looking forward to see if there is any more animations with that I really like to see. Now, another detail that I did notice and some people are not really happy about is the fact that the mini game is the same exact one that they use for submissions and ambulance match, and it's the same one that they're going to use in the casket match, and people are not excited about that whatsoever. Personally, I don't really think it's that big of a deal. It's gimmick matches, concept matches. That's all that matters to me. The fact that I can go in universe mode and set up different matches that have to do with casket, ambulance matches, whatever the case is. I don't really care that much about the mini game. Not that big of a deal to me. Maybe it's something that they work in the future, but the fact that they have these matches and these concepts in the game, that's what matters to me, and that's just my opinion on that. But I do know that they'll probably just drop different concepts on mini games later on, but right now I'm not really stressing that. I love the fact that they brought us 4 different match types, so I'm not mad at it. Another detail that I did notice, this is coming from Smack Talks. There are double championship entrances. I think that is so dope. Double championship entrances is a really cool thing, man. That we had that last year, but we only had one. This year it seems like we're getting multiple. There was about 1 or 2 that they showed us. I don't know if those are the only ones that will be new to the game, but the fact that we do have options is a great thing, and I'm really looking forward to putting 2 titles of some of my favorite wrestlers to check out these new animations and double title motions. I thought they were going to do away with them this year, being that the titles already went away, but they actually kept it and doubled down. So that I give them props for, and shout out to 2K for getting that done for us, man. I'm really excited to see what they look like. Is there any more, or are these the only 1 or 2 that I saw that are going to be the only ones that are new to the game? And this is from J Shock Blast, y'all, and this more has to do with Showcase, but there is going to be 4 different Bray Wyatts and The Fiend, and The Fiend made the game with a 92 overall. I think that is extremely cool that we are going to get The Fiend with a 92 overall and 4 different Bray Wyatt versions. And then we have the John Cena NWO version as well at a 91 overall. I think this is all great stuff with the showcase, so it does look like we're going to be able to go through all the stages of the Firefly Funhouse match that John Cena and Bray Wyatt had a couple of years ago. So I think this is extremely awesome, and I can't wait to get my hands on those Bray Wyatt versions. The only thing that I'm kind of upset about is the fact that we're not going to get the Wyatt family Bray. Like, that's one of my favorite ones and the one I really grew up watching as a kid a couple years ago. But yeah, I really would love to see that Bray Wyatt back. So I don't know, I'm not going to count it out yet, but it doesn't look like he was in there. But probably he'll be part of my faction. And let's go on ahead and talk about my faction. My faction is great this year from what I'm seeing. I don't know how much of a money pit it will be, but I think that this is awesome for the game. My faction will allow you to take the characters that you unlock from that mode and use them across all the modes. Brian Williams and Lionel Jenkins seem to really be teasing that, but now it seems like it's real. And I am so excited about this. This is so great. I'm really happy to see how this will work. WWE 2K24 is right around the corner, and I can't wait to see how that'll play out. It's a mode that I'm really looking forward to playing now that everything I do in that mode really matters towards the entire game. This is something that we'll be able to grind, do all types of stuff with. It'll give you more of an incentive to get on the game with so many attires that are available. Really looking forward to see how WWE 2K24 does this, And yeah, I think My Faction is going to be a huge success this year, as long as they don't go down that route where they just want money everywhere. If we can just grind the game, unlock some of the attires we want, I think that's the best way you can go, and give us a player market where we can go on ahead and just buy out that attire and we can use it all across the game. Really excited to see how that goes. I know that Big Papa Pump, they do not have that attire in the game. They gave us the same one we got for the DLC last year. He's going to be one of those attires that are locked behind, and we're going to have to grind for to unlock for the entire game. So is the Karrion Kross. He looks outdated, and I'm sure they're going to give him a new attire in My Faction, and you're going to go on ahead and unlock it. It almost going to feel like a live service in my opinion, but we're going to have some new different things with the My Faction that will allow us to unlock it and take it into the game in any mode that we want to play in. One extra weapon that they added was Slim Jims. They added literal Slim Jims as weapons, and that's just a small, really funny and cool detail I'm looking forward to seeing in the game. You can actually slap somebody around with a Slim Jim. As crazy as that sounds, as pause as that sounds, but yes, that is awesome. Really looking forward to see how this game plays out, y'all. Those are just a couple of details that you guys might have missed if you're not on Twitter, if you're not on YouTube all the time. I just wanted to go on ahead, catch y'all up. If there are any details that you guys liked from WWE 2K24 and some things you want to see, please let me know down below. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you guys did enjoy this video. Stay tuned for more WWE 2K24 news. I'm gonna catch y'all. Peace.